is Paul at Asher Automotive. Today we want to talk about horsepower in your diesel, how to double it or increase it, whatever your budget will help you with. One of the first things you can do to help increase or eventually double your horsepower in your diesel truck is tuning. A good tune can give you anywhere from say 50 to 100 extra horsepower depending on what you do, what you're looking for. You'll just need to find either a good tuner out there or somebody who can do tuning. So once you got tuning done, the next thing I'd probably recommend is increase your fuel. So injectors, put bigger injectors in there. That can give you probably somewhere, depending on the type of injector you put in, anywhere from 50 to maybe 150 horsepower increase. The brand of injector is important. All you guys out there, you're do-it-yourselfers, I'm sure you'll do your own research, but you're gonna have to go away from factory stock injectors if you want to go up. The stock injectors are just going to be one size fits all pretty much, no matter what brand or what model vehicle you've got. Go with an aftermarket injector that will help increase your horsepower there. Again, I'd always recommend that you take that type of repair to a reputable repair shop and have it done there. We can do that here. We do that every day. Lastly, you may have to put a bigger turbo on the truck. You're increasing air and fuel, and then the tune will help exaggerate all of that. In most cases, with especially your older diesels, that'll definitely double your horsepower. Newer diesels, you may have to do a few other things, but those are the big three that I would say to start with if you're looking to increase or double your horsepower in your late 90s, early 2000s, maybe up into the mid-teens. That might do it. Some of the newer trucks already have pretty significant horsepower increases over those, so you might have to do a little more in order to double those. Cost-wise, depending on where you go, what brand you buy, I would say that if you're going to do all of those things, you could spend 10 grand easy. You could spend a lot less if you go a little less horsepower, maybe a different brand, but I would always recommend doing any of those services at a reputable repair shop. Again, warranty's a big thing. If you're putting all this money into it, you want to make sure that you're insured if something goes wrong or if a part fails, and you also want to make sure that it's installed properly so that you don't have those weird little issues if you try to put it in your driveway or in your garage that you might run across. So you want to try to eliminate as much of that as possible. Find a good repair shop, one that'll treat you right, one that'll do that. A lot of repair shops won't put in the parts that you bring, so you'll need to purchase those through them. But in that way, you're still covered under any type of parts and labor warranty. Here with us, we're a Napa Car Care Center, so the majority of the parts that we provide or put on will come with a minimum of a 1-year warranty. That's parts and labor, and a lot of them will even be more than that, could be as much as 2 and 3 years. I'm sure there'll be a lot of comments on this video. Sure, there'll be a lot of differences. Everybody's got their own opinions, but put those comments down there. I want to read every one of them. I want to make sure that I answer your questions. Again, Asher Automotive, come by and see us.